Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into a problem that, let's be honest, probably drives you crazy, the product backlog. We're going to talk about how to take that thing from a source of absolute chaos into your team's sharpest strategic weapon. Let's do it. So, does this work familiar? That list of tasks and ideas that just never stops growing? You've got this gut feeling there are brilliant ideas in there, but trying to find them feels like an impossible task. If you're nodding along right now, you are definitely in the right place. We need to call this thing what it really is. It's not just a messy list. It's become a digital junk drawer. And that right there is the perfect way to think about the chaos so many of us are wading through every single day. I mean, just think about it for a second. That amazing feature idea from 6 months ago? Yeah, it's buried. That urgent bug fix from last quarter? Probably lost somewhere on page 4 or 5. It's the place where all that great energy and momentum just goes to die. And what happens is you get stuck in this really nasty cycle, right? Each one of these symptoms just feeds the others. You've got vague user stories, which, of course, lead to totally unclear priorities. And that just causes wasted effort from the team. You end up in this constant loop of just reacting, always putting out fires instead of actually building something for the future. So, how do we break out of this? How do we fix it? Well, the answer isn't some new, super complicated, expensive process. Nope. It's actually much, much simpler than that. It's just a habit. That's really it. That is the whole idea right there. Backlog refinement isn't some huge, stressful meeting you have to do once a quarter. It's a small, consistent practice. The two most important words on this screen are simple and regular. This right here is the absolute heart of it all. This one action, if you do it consistently, is what separates a truly strategic backlog from that digital junk drawer we were talking about. This is the engine that's going to drive all the clarity and focus for your entire team. But okay, why does this one little habit have such a big impact? What's in it for you? Well, let's break down the 3 huge payoffs you get when you actually commit to this. These are the big 3 results you're aiming for. You get relevance, you get rid of clutter, and you create intense focus. And the best part is, each one of these builds on the last one, creating this really powerful positive effect on your team's ability to ship things that actually matter. All right, first up, relevance. Markets change, customer needs change constantly. Regular refinement makes sure your backlog reflects what's happening today, not some outdated plan from a year ago. Seriously, this alone stops you from wasting precious time building features for problems that don't even exist anymore. Second, you just get to eliminate all the noise. A cluttered backlog is a confusing backlog. It's that simple. By just deleting those old, stale tasks and maybe archiving the ideas that don't fit your goals anymore, you create this incredible sense of clarity. And all of a sudden, the truly important work is just obvious. And that brings us to the ultimate prize, doesn't it? Focus. When you have a relevant, clutter-free backlog, your team can finally work with confidence, knowing they are building the most important thing. Every single sprint, every line of code is all pointed at what truly matters the most right now. So here's the big picture shift. We are elevating the backlog. It stops being just a simple to-do list for the engineering team. It becomes a living, breathing document that actually communicates your entire product strategy. I mean, just look at this transformation. You're literally moving from chaos to organization, from outdated to relevant, from being purely reactive to being truly strategic. This isn't just a small tweak. It's a fundamental change in how your team actually works and delivers value. So let's reframe this whole thing. Cleaning up your backlog isn't some boring chore you have to do. No way. It is strategic scope management. This is how you take back control of your product's direction, one tiny regular review at a time. And that brings us right to the end. The takeaway here is simple, and it's something you can do right now. After you're done with this, just ask yourself this one question. Find that one item in your backlog that you know doesn't belong there anymore. Delete it, archive it, and just like that, you've started this powerful new habit today. So, what are you going to get rid of first?